Welcome back to his Perfect Image podcast. Today, in the Hebrew word series, in episode 69, we will talk about the Hebrew expression Erech Apayim, Pinocchio, the story of a marionette shaped as a boy. You must have heard of it, and his amazing transformation. There are different versions out there, of course, but in most, Pinocchio's nose is mentioned. More specifically, the fact that it gets elongated when he is caught lying. He also, of course, gets in all other sort of trouble several times during his adventure. I know the story is a mere fairy tale, but it does still speak to us about God's amazing patience. At least I see it as such. You see, no matter how deep into trouble Pinocchio gets, he learns his lessons and in the end is brought home. And he even gets to be transformed into an actual boy. What a miracle. In the Bible, the expression used to describe God's patience is Erech Apayim. Funnily enough, the word Erech is rooted in the Hebrew root Aleph Resh Kaf. It means to lengthen or to stretch. The word Apayim, on the other hand, derives from the word Af, Aleph Fe, which means nose. So literally, long nose. To conclude, slowness to anger is all about slowing down one's breath. In modern Hebrew, the word ascribed to patience is savlanut. It comes from the root for pain, suffering, hence long-suffering. And in Hebrew, it is an active act, something you actively do when seeking for a solution rather than simply being passive. All the while during our journey of transformation, God is keeping watch over us. His mercies are new every single day. He is slow to anger, and how glad I am of that. Who would still stand if it weren't so? As Craig Hill says in his course Covenant Authority, he does not treat us according to what we deserve, but according to the covenant we are in. That, of course, is not a free pass to sin. A true believer does in the end produce good fruit, and most importantly, let's not forget, God's patience is long suffering, but it is not forever if we are unrepentant. That will be all for today. I pray that the Lord blesses us and keeps us. Until next time, Shalom.